feels overwhelming lately. Maybe you're feeling it too. Like, everything happens so fast every day, and somehow we're still always expected to keep up. That's why I went out for a walk with a list. But the world was not ready for it. Another lesson about things we cannot control. We can't control the weather, or the news, or how the days unfold, no matter how well we plan them. But it's in my power how I react to all these things.
At this point, I only have two options. The first one is to stay in this state of mind and be mad about it, even though I can't do anything about the fact that it's still raining. The second option is to do something productive while I'm waiting for the rain to finally stop, and I'm leaning towards the second option.
My list was still in my pocket, crinkled and a little damp, but still there. So now it was time to really begin the walk I came out for, to notice what usually slips past. The first things I noticed were the little pops of color, where everything else is grey and gloomy. I think nowadays it's so important to stand out, to be the person who brings a little bit of joy, hope, and sort of say color to the world. As I walked, I saw many doors. In a city like this, a door isn't just an entry, it's a whole story. And once you notice them, you can't help but imagine all the people that walk through them. Two totally different buildings that doesn't match at all. And yet, they have no other choice but to get along. In cities like Budapest, generations have to learn to coexist in peace. This is one of the most important things, since without this, everything's gone. As I walked forward, I entered the Jewish quarter. It's a place that holds so many pain. A place where history lives, quietly. A neighborhood that forever remembers and still keeps living. Walking along the Andrássy Avenue, we should notice the trees. Trees that have seen many things. Protests, everyday life. Some of them maybe even saw a war, and they will probably be here once we're gone. And then they will quietly tell our story as well. Walking past a building that is covered in vines makes me realize that nature never asks for permission, and it will always find their way through the artificial and the man-made. Luckily, you don't have to go far in Budapest to find flowers. They make the neighborhood feel like it's looked after. And they are there for everyone who needs some color and brightness. In between all of it, everyday life continued. People walked the dogs, waited for trams, or picked up groceries. Reminders that Budapest holds so many lives that pass each other for moments like this. Further on, I found a courtyard. It wasn't hidden, not really, just easy to miss. It was a perfect place to slow down for a minute. I always loved finding a meaningful graffiti or little sticker somewhere. They feel like little and quiet protests that someone said, "I was here and I have something to say." And finally, the murals. A whole wall telling a story you couldn't miss unless you forgot to look up. Budapest has many of them, so once you're out for a walk, please don't forget to look for them. Then I turned back home. So I'm back home now. The walk didn't go as planned. I had barely gotten started when the rain came. So I came back and I was a bit frustrated. I had to remind myself that there are many things that's out of my control, like the rain itself, or the news, or what happens in the world around us. These are just things we can't really control, like at all. But we can practice how we react to these things. And eventually the sky cleared, so I could go back. The walk still wasn't perfect. The streets were muddy, so I couldn't really place my camera anywhere. The light kept shifting, little drops of rain started again and again, and I just kept going. What's more, I didn't find everything that I thought I would, but I found some small things that stopped me and reminded me that I'm still here. And in a way, it was enough. If the world's been heavy for you lately too, just write a gentle list and go for a walk. Let your city talk to you, even if it takes a few tries. Thank you for walking with me today. I'm really glad you were here.